if you close your eyes.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of FIFA Battle, where today we have got the BPL right midfielders. Last episode we did some BPL left midfielders. You guys voted for the BPL right midfielders as the pair you want to see in this episode. But as always, you can vote in the bottom corners A and B. You can vote in the comment sections of those two pairings which two you want to see in the next episode of FIFA Battle, which will probably be at the weekend. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you do leave a like, make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's go into the today's FIFA Battle, where we've got Mkhitaryan and Mahrez, both two amazing right midfielders in the BPL. Not the quickest, but they are very skillful. Obviously have high dribbling, both costing around the 30k mark. Mahrez is a little bit more expensive than Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan has the better on the weak foot. He's got 5-star weak foot compared to Mahrez's 4-star weak foot, whereas Mahrez has 5-star skills compared to Mkhitaryan with 4-star skills. Mkhitaryan's got the high work rates, which I think is quite good. Mahrez has got medium, and they're both about the same on height. In terms of traits, they both have pretty much the same sort of traits. You know, Mkhitaryan does have the corner specialist trait, whereas Mahrez does have the playmaker trait. So they are very identical when it comes to in-game stats and cost and things like that. And in terms of card stats, Mkhitaryan just has the edge on physical and defending, whereas the other stats are pretty much similar. But let's go into the gameplay and see how they did there. So guys, as we go into the gameplay, you can see that, that it was very difficult. You know, these two played the similarities between this FIFA battle and the last are uncanny, because in the last FIFA battle with Martial and Sterling, they both the players that I had, they both played well but didn't have the stats. They both played okay but didn't really have great stats. In this one, these two both played absolutely fantastic. You know, you can see some of the skills, and it's very much the same story in the sense that they didn't really have the stats to back up how well they played. You can see here, Mkhitaryan and Mahrez are doing some incredible skill runs and some just incredible play. You know, being really involved in the play, but just not quite materialising into chances. You can see this goal from Mahrez, great little fake pass there, dummying him and then running through and eventually getting to the byline and getting the cross into Remy for an assist. And that was very much what I was trying to do. I knew both of these players were really good at dribbling and they were both very skillful, so I tried to utilise that. I didn't try and pace abuse down the wings with these two, because I knew that with only having sort of 82, 83 pace, although that's not slow, when you can get fullbacks that are as quick, if not faster, pace abusing and using their pace is not the best way to use these. The best way to use these guys is to get them on the ball, you know, get them to cut inside, get them to go on the outside, use their skills, use their dribbling. That's the best way and the most effective way to use these two, and that's really what I did. I tried to get them involved. And even though a lot of these goals a lot of these chances didn't materialise into anything, you can see I'm using their skills well, I'm using their dribbling well, and we're getting chances. And again, although this didn't actually go down to Mkhitaryan's assist, it was Remy assisting to Milner. He just was involved, and it is so hard to split these two, because honestly, they played pretty much exactly the same. You know, they both were as skillful as one another. They both just played as well as one another. You know, Mahrez cutting inside there, being on the inside. He did drift inside quite a lot, Mahrez. I found he did drift inside an awful lot, and played a great pass through to Remy. Mkhitaryan plays just as good a pass to Lacazette, and the reason I brought Lacazette on it and sub Musa off, and that's where a good striker actually makes a difference, because if that was Musa, he wouldn't get on the end of that. But the fact that it's Lacazette, a bit more quality, he's going to get on the end of those, and they're the difference. They're the reason why you need a top striker. But these two were absolutely fantastic. You can see they were both just trading punches, both just playing incredible, and it's very difficult to split these two. And finally, Mkhitaryan putting in an incredible ball for Musa. That is the end of the gameplay. Let's go and check their stat. So guys, you can see after the games that we did play, these two cannot be separated. They played the exact same amount of games. They both scored 3 goals. In terms of team goals, the team scored 20 goals. They both got 9 assists. It is absolutely incredible, and this could potentially be, and I think it will be, the first tie that we've ever had on a FIFA battle, because I just can't split these two. These two they're just too similar. They have this pretty much the same passing, the same pace, the same shooting, the same dribbling. Okay, Mkhitaryan's got better defending and physical, but you know, Mahrez has got a few advantages in terms of he's got his 5-star skills. It's just impossible to split these two, and when I played with them, they both played exactly the same. So honestly, you could get either of these two. It really does not matter which one of these two you could get. If you're thinking of a right midfielder, buy either of them. They are both fantastic. They both play exactly the same. They're both incredible. But that is it for today's FIFA battle. So a historical FIFA battle in terms of me, you know, a tie, the first tie we've had in FIFA battle. As always, guys, make sure you do vote, comment A or B, and which one you want to see out of Ribery and Douglas Costa and Rakitic and Toni Kroos for the next FIFA battle. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you're into the channel. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. And